we started a man reporting the three most heard news on the day. We're going to start with an airplane crash reported in Asia. An Indonesian airliner has crashed into the sea with 189 people on board. The Boeing 737 owned by the low-cost airline Lion Air went down after taking off from the capital Jakarta. Flight JT610 was headed for the western city of Pangkal Pinang. Rescuers have recovered some bodies and personal items, including baby shoes. There is no sign of survivors, the reporter says. The cause of the crash, which involved a plane that had been in operation since August, remains unclear. The incident is reported to be the first major accident involving a Boeing 73 MAX in a daily version of the 737. Bambang Sorio, the operational director of the search and rescue agency, says that they need to find the main wreckage. He said, I predict there are no survivors based on body parts found so far. The relatives of these people are so sad, and they have some interest histories. Now, some pictures of the crashes. Moving on, Mexico, thousands of Central American migrants took a break Sunday on their caravan long journey through southern Mexico while bowing the press again toward the U.S. border. Hundreds more migrants tried to force their way into Mexico at the Guatemala border, and one was reported killed. The new group of immigrants who called themselves a second caravan clashed with Guatemalan police while forcing their way through a gate on the border bridge in the town of Tecutuman and they fought with Mexican officers. Volunteer firefighters say dozens were injured and one man died from a severe head injury apparently caused by a rubber bullet. And we're back to Colombia in a small town called Taganga. Authorities has reported new cases of drugs, prostitution, and crimes. The Caribbean town of Taganga has become a reference of how Colombia not develop its tourism potential. The situation in the one peaceful fishing village of 3,000 has become so bad that disturbing reports of child exploitation and human trafficking are now emerging. Some of the foreigners that live there have been reported back to their countries because they have been participating on these crimes. After asking the residents how is the situation in Taganga, they say that the situation have improved after the extradition of Mush. The security has improved, an anonymous local television said. Families again enjoy Taganga, which its well-priced hotels, beaches, and real Caribbean culture. And backpackers continue to visit the bay for cheap divine and the genuinely fun party scene. Taganga isn't like it used to be. It used to be a place for fishermen, and now it's a place of clots, a local say, and a lot of prostitution, the men added. So, these are the three news of the day, and we're back to the studio.